It's epic, and it's mountainous, and it's magnificent. I feel they should all be M's, because my character is Moirane. So magnificent, mountainous, and mesmerizing.
Swear your oath, Moirane Sedai.
I swear to speak no word that is not true, to make no weapon with which one person may kill another, and never to use the one power as a weapon.
So exciting!
It's massively exciting.
God. I saw the plane journey. Well, I saw the plane, and you guys all looking like you've got one day off to be here today. What was that journey like coming here? Were you all having conversations about it's finally out?
Yes, it's a really emotional moment for everybody, because I feel we're a very, very close cast, and I'm sure that you've sensed that, but I think maybe COVID's brought us closer, but I also believe that there's magic in certain books. I had this when I made Pride and Prejudice in 2004, and we all remained incredibly close, and I think there was some essential magic in that story that means that you grow and change with it, and I feel the same about this. And I now see why it's had such a passionate fan base for so many years.
And now it makes sense why you've put this huge commitment. Rafe was just saying to me, you go for dinners, you're living in Prague. This is huge, you know, because there are 14 books. You're on the second series, so have the family and friends accepted they might not see you as much as they would like?
Yes, I mean, I get texts like, are you ever coming back? I mean, not much hope, we're having a party, probably unlikely you'll be able to come. But, you know, it's felt very far away, obviously, during the pandemic when no one's been travelling. But it's not that far away, and it's a wonderful city to spend time in. And I've got my family out there, and I'm just, you know, London's always here. It's been my home forever, so I feel very proud to be opening it here. And on the IMAX, I mean, it's a television show that warrants being seen on an IMAX screen. That's pretty cool.
And she's a bit of a badass woman, and I think the men are definitely complimenting the women in this. But the women have the powers, and it's not based upon your beauty or women fighting for a man's attention. Even though these books are really old, I just think that they were ahead of their time in a lot of ways. How does it feel to be playing a role like this?
Robert Jordan wrote these books in the 90s, and he saw a world in which he'd been a helicopter pilot in Vietnam, and he saw a world in which men had had a power that they'd abused, and that power had been corrupted, and using it became very dangerous to them. Women, they remained able to use the power. We call it the one power. And it's a very beautiful and interesting thing that women have this power that is denied the majority of men. And yet men are still able to be masculine, and they're able to do, you know, be powerful in their own right, but just in a different way. And I think people will be very excited by this version of femininity. And the way that women use the power is different from woman to woman. So the way I use the power is completely different from the way, say, Priyanka Bose uses the power, or Kate Fleetwood, or any of the other. Aes Sedai, that's the name of the organisation that I'm part of.
Do you know what Aes Sedai means in the old tongue? Servants of all. It is they who serve the world.
I didn't choose this path, but I will follow it.
Where next?
The two rivers. The old blood runs deep in those mountains.